on Friday. I can't
Yeah, we'll figure it
tomorrow
out.
'cause
All
I've
right.
got an exam. But maybe Friday I can take a look at it. But I think the issue sounds like it's with the splitter.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Ollie. We're setting it up.
Yeah, it's good now.
Tilt the camera towards me.
Oh, the computer, yeah. Oh, wait. It's like flashing now.
That's fine.
Alright.
What's happening?
What is the point of this?
Just don't worry.
Okay. Yeah.
How are we doing, Ryan?
Not great.
Not great.
Not good? I thought we got it.
And now this. Okay, we're good now.
Cool.
Shay?
The remote's are fucked up now.
Bella Gary.
I mean, don't you have to manually tilt the top part to get it to go up?
That's how it was last time I used the camera. That top part didn't shift up and down by hand.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Did Ollie set it up last time?
I did it, but it's just some issues with the camera.
Gotcha.
You good?
Yeah, it's just turf tape. I got turf burn last time.
What'd you say?
I got turf burn last time. So this
Oh, it's still. Okay.
Turf gets yours like really scratchy.
Yeah, yeah. I remember.
So I have the leggings on. So
Justin Land goes into the.
Almost.
5 for the penny? No, it's the suits. 5 for the suits.
I think it's 5. And Barry Deckman puts it in for the try. Oh, can you check the screen? And that is now 15-5 for the Bennies. Sorry, the Dudes, B-side. This game is going a lot different from our last game.
They scored that last conversion.
And now our stream is good to go.
When you look at kicks, look for coach's signal,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
if it goes to kick. Because I know we missed some last time.
All right, guys, we are good to go. The stream is live, and here we are. Benny's B-sides versus Dudes B-side. The score is 17-5, Dudes winning. And the kickoff goes far.
I'm not taking pictures.
Devin Riley with
I
a
respect that.
Max Rector with a beautiful cut here.
Next game, whenever
A huge ruck.
With her, Robbie, with her!
So it wasn't
How many is it one? Oh wait, no, they're
Barry Deckman, the big man himself. He goes for a beautiful run with a stiff arm. And Can he make that? And he scores his try, his second of the evening. That is back-to-back for Barry Deckman and the dudes. What a play.
It's Sue's home Dudes. And then the next one is Sue's home Benny's after 2 games. I have to be a
Beautiful play by Barry Deckman of the dudes B-side. And it is 22-5,
second side.
dudes Benny's.
What was the score of the last game?
And for those wondering, the last score of the game was 31-5 Benny's. That is the ace-side game, and that is what counts towards our standings. And it appears we're at halftime here as both teams recuperate and get ready for their next half of action. A great half, a 2-try half by Barry Deckman. Sorry, folks, we have a score update. It is actually 26-5 for the dudes. And we are getting ready for the next kickoff. Basil Susanis, the new man, kicks it off. And it is instantly taken in by Zolan Baptista of the dudes for another try. It is 31-5 for this B-side. Barry Deckman, the points man himself, is good. What a game by Barry. The 15 hooker has evolved into a really great 15th player, 7th player. And now the score is 33-5. This is a real blowout. A poor look for the future of the Bennies. Kickoff fielded by Basil Susanis. With a slight kick. And Nick Ranchelik, the late arrival, comes in. And does he take it all the way? And he does for a wide try for Nick Ranchelik. That's making this Benny's game a little bit closer, but not by that much. It is still a huge deficit for them, and it is going to be a real shock if they can come back from this. The game score remains 33-10. And Basil is coming up to kick it off again for the Bennies. What will he do, and how will the dudes return? A far line drive kick. Fielded by Zolan. Otto Janke calling as he always does. And Zolan, does he take it to the house? And he does. What a play by Zolan, and another score for the dudes. Wow. And the kick is good. This is really a blowout. 40-10. Who would have thought that the dudes B-side would be beating by the Bennies B-side by this much? And coming up next, we have George Jenke and Braden Loughnane Sues going up against the Bennies. Field goes right out of Peter Marcus' hands into Otto Jenkins, who is fighting through, and he struggles to get the offload, but the ruck is there for him. Barry Deckman again, the powerhouse. He cannot be tackled, and he puts in his third try of the night. That is a hat trick for Barry. What a game by Barry. 45-10. Can the dudes put up 50 in this game? We will see. I would not be surprised. And there we have Luke Bowl, guys. Dude's captain, great guy. Senior this year. He will be missed. The referee hustling the Bennies to the line. They are trying to waste time here in this huge and horrible blowout for them. Barry Deckman, the man himself, is coming up as our score is 45-10. Great kick by Barry, fielded by Basil. This man can really do it all, Barry. Matt Golub has done a lot of work. And Nick Rancelli takes it out, fights off a tackle by Otto Jenke, and he offloads it beautifully. And this guy running backwards. That is awkward. But Nick Rancelli takes it again. Basil takes it. Oh, and he makes a beautiful cut. And can he go all the way? Oh, and he does not. And there appears to be a penalty called on the field. The Bennies take the tap restart here. And our great sir, Matt Trineri, is making some messages to the players. What a great job by Coach Tran. There are 40 seconds left in the game. Can the Bennies make it just a tad bit less embarrassing? We will see. Basil with a nice outside wide kick. Nick Rancelli takes it. No, I'm a Sioux. Barry Deckman goes again. Barry, the real hero of this game. Powers through. Oh my God, he's still up. Can he do it? Barry puts his fourth try of the game. And he makes it a 50-10 game. Unbelievable by Barry Deckman. He is just truly dominating here. What a guy. And here he is coming down. Damn kick down, so it could be 52-10. And that is the game. The score is 50-10 in this Bennies Dudes B-side game.
Yeah.
And now we're getting ready for the next game in which the Sioux, they come on.
Sue's home.
Sioux home?
Sue's home.
The Sioux are the home team here. As we get ready for this next set of action. Watch the film.
What's it?
Maybe it's 10. Yeah, 10.
What do you want me to do?
Watch the film. Make sure nothing happens.
Oh, watch the. Okay.
No.
I don't know how to.
Where did he go?
It's the first half of action here in the Sioux Stews game. Goose eggs on the board. A great save here by the Sioux and what appears to be a penalty going towards them.
Tighter, Dave, tighter.
Coach Bill Young is sending his messages to his players. Great work he's done this season, making the best out of sometimes tough situations.
Under the rock.
Otto Jengi. There he is.
Bullshit.
Near Otto Jenki.
That's George. Right?
Ooh. Hey.
Wait, is Otto playing this game too?
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing. Okay.
Yeah, some people play both sides.
And it looks like we have a scrum coming up. For those of you unfamiliar with sevens, a scrum is of 3 people, the front row only. Otto Jenki, the dude scrum half, is feeding it in. Done a great job during the regular season. And recovered by the dudes. White Turner takes it, offloads an Otto.
Is it a forward pass?
Another penalty called. Penalty is an issue for these dudes in the last game. And here we have a scrum going to the Sioux, fed in by Braden Lockman, the starting scrum half for our 15 side this past fall.
Now comes out of the scrum.
Oh, Braden takes it,
Why?
but is recovered by White Tierna. And another penalty. There's a knock on again. That will already be our 3rd scrum of this game. This scrum is going to the Sioux with Braden feeding it in again. Coach Trineri making his calls. Crouch, bind, set. Braden feeds it in.
They're down.
And that is a collapsing the scrum. As you can see right here, Bill Young, Coach Young, really advocating for his dudes. And because of that collapsing the scrum penalty, we have yet another scrum.
Bill will not be joining the dudes for this season.
Brandon feeds it in again. This is his real specialty as the scrummy. Picks it up, bobbles it, but recovers, and does he take it in? And that is a try for Braden Loughnane in the Sioux. It is a 5-0 game right now with a kick coming lock in, taking it off to the dudes for the Sioux. Right next to him is his fellow captain, George Jenke.
Sioux really have the leadership over here. We got both captains on one team. That's tough to beat.
Right now, for those of you who can't see, unfortunately, because of technical errors,
Otto sees a space, he goes for it.
oh, I don't think he scored just short.
Wyatt tries to take it in. But he doesn't make up the distance.
Armin, you gotta go back 10, okay? Grab him back. Sure. I had to confer with the end.
Excuse us, folks, for some technical difficulties, but the score right now is 7 to 5 with the Sioux in the lead. The dudes are kicking off to the Sioux here. Again, apologies for these technical difficulties.
Wyatt takes the kick. Devin Riley.
I fixed it though.
Why is the camera off?
What is happening?
This is the same wire as before?
So the Sioux are winning?
Yeah. There's a scrum happening here. Otto Jenke is feeding it to the dudes. And another penalty for collapsing.
Crouch. 5. Set.
Ball comes out of the scrum. Otto takes it. Passes to Wyatt. Wyatt. Oh!
Why is not just short?
Wyatt. That is a big hit for Devin Riley. He went into the tackle. But he walked it off with a champ. Dang. Wyatt has a technical difficulties with his mask.
Pull. Hey, play inside. Pull. Pull
Takes
out.
the ball.
Pull yours.
Passes it to Tommy. Ooh. Pick it up. New kid fights to take the ball, but he loses it to Braden. Braden gets taken down near the track.
Otto Jenke tries to poach, but it's
Right now, right.
ring.
Ooh.
Society with a perfect rubber as he tries to outrace
Race to
the
the
dudes.
try line.
Ryan, the video's still not
Is it just the same thing as last time? Like,
Yeah, that's right. Underwear.
no, this is the right wire. But this is unplugged.
Is there another battery for that?
Yeah, we're fine with battery.
What?
This is fine.
Maybe someone stepped on something. It's just loose. Nah.
We're good. And folks, we are back.
The Sioux have the ball. They
George
kick it.
Yankee
George
powers
Yankee,
through
our captain,
as
takes
he
it
is
in
known
for
to
a
do,
tie.
and he takes it in another try. Great work by George Yankee for the Sioux.
The Sioux have really overloaded their team with backs this season. I got
It is currently a 12-5 game. Gaston. Gaston. And the kickoff goes into the try zone. Max Rector takes it in. Wooly. The Sioux kick goes in.
What?
The Sioux kick.
I think the Sioux just kicked.
No, they scored, but didn't kick it
Oh, I don't think the kick was good.
in. Okay, the kick was not good. It is still a 12-5 game. Great rucking. But George Yankee takes it through. Braden kicks it outside of Armin Vartanian, who offloads it to Devin Riley for the try. That is another Sioux try in this revenge game from last time. The score is 17-5 right now. Here's the sign of going for the kick. And the kick is no good. The score remains 17-5. A try far from the center of the try zone meant the kick was much harder to make. And Braden Loughnane is kicking off for the Sioux. Tommy Hendricks lined in the middle. A small kick. They go straight to Wyatt Tierna, who offloads it beautifully to Tommy, and Matt Danes powers through. Wyatt Tierna scrums it through and powers it with a pick and go. Really great movement by Wyatt, but he is taken down. Otto Jenkins faces it out to Andrew Backer with some nice running, but is taken down. And there's a offsides penalty that goes to the dudes. Otto Jenke will take the tap restart. And Otto Jenke takes it through, but is taken hard by Armin Vartanian. Face it, dudes. Otto kicks it out to Max Rector. And Rector dives for the try. This game has become much closer. It is now a 17-10 game, and it could soon very well be a 17-12 game. But the kick is no good. It is currently a one-try game, but they need to make this conversion. The Dudes are very close to tying this game, if not winning. But right now, the Sioux are full control as they get the ball back. Wyatt Tierna, who has just played about every position in 15s in the scrum, takes it off for the Dudes. Beautiful wide right kick. Fielded by Armin, who takes it through, powers through the tackle, but is taken down by Andrew Backer. A real hard hitter, both of them. Pays out wide to Grant to sign out. Oh, and fumbled by Matt Bowersfeld with a knock-on. Let's see who the Sir sends this ball to. It is a dude scrum. This could very well turn the game. A costly mistake by Bowersfeld. Now Jenke feeding it in. Good scrum. Phased out by Otto. Taken a wide. He was tackled. Great rucking here, as we can see. Beautiful ruck. Andrew Backer takes it. And he powers it through for the try. This game just became a 2-point game and maybe tied. 17-15 for the Sioux. Unbelievable what's happening here. The Dudes and Sioux is perhaps one of the biggest rivalries in all of sports history. And this is just another storied chapter. Max Rector going to kick. And the kick is no good. The score is 17-15 for the Sioux still.
So the score I think should be 17-17. The Dudes did make that extra point. Yeah. Because when I went over there,
No, I'm in one.
yeah.
Apology, guys. We have a score correction. The score is actually 17-17. We missed a conversion earlier by the Dudes. It is a tied game. Penalty on the Dudes. And it's taken by Braden Lockman. Just has great skills with this rugby ball. Takes it through. Bases it to George Yankee, a really hard runner who, as you can just see right now, powers through. But there was a turnover. A far pass by Tommy Hendricks. And is down in their own try zone by the Dudes. And that is the game. Side we see such figures like Alonzo Cortez for the Sioux. And then of course we can't forget Barry Deckman kicking it off for the Dudes. He had a great game against the Bennies, a 4-try game. And here he is now. Nice kick right down the middle. Fielded by Jason Verhelm. He was taken down and rocked by Alonzo Cortez, which leads to a turnover. Barry Deckman at it again, and he already scores his first try of the night. That is 5 tries for Barry on the day, and it is a 5-0 Dudes game. What a night from Barry. You can really see this is somebody who's really changed and improved his game. And he's really put in the work this offseason. And the kick is no good. The score remains 5-0 for the Dudes. Barry Deckman takes it off. Fielded by Matt Bowersfeld, who was just playing the A-side game. Alonzo Cortez with the advantage for the Dudes. Barry again passes it to a new man who is incredibly hard to tackle here. And after that advantage has ended, because of the knock-on, there is a scrum. Barry Deckman, who was propping in his last game, is now scrumming. What a versatile player. There's a crouch blind set call by Searchinary. And there's a penalty. Whistles blow, but the players do not hear. Another scrum coming up. Dudes feeding it in. And recovered by the Dudes. Taken by a scrummy, who is taken down with a huge hit. Number 16 for the Dudes with some great cuts. He's rock hard. And we have a penalty. Back 10 penalty. Regulating to the ruck. Tom Southam faces out to Alonzo Cortez, who's running and passes out wide to Matt Mauersfeld, who's taken down. But all floats again at Cortez. Interesting play right there. And we have another knock-on and another scrum. This scrum is going to the Dudes. Ball control has been a real issue in these past few games, and that is something the team must work on as we move ahead. And it appears the penalty has changed. Tom Southam starts at the time restart, fades it to Alonzo Cortez, who turns it over. Michael Ackerman goes straight. Oh, and he stiffs arms. And he takes it right for a try down the middle for the Dudes. 10-0 Dudes. And the kick is good. It is now a 12-0 game for the Dudes. We got some coaches having some fun here. And the ball is kicked off by the Dudes, fielded by Alonzo Cortez, who faces it to somebody Dustin Chang picks it up. And some great cuts by the wing. Oh, and he breaks the tackle and offloads the top tackle. And we have another knock on. The scrum is going to the dudes. Seen very few lineouts in this game. Always a fun part of watching 15s. But there have been no short to scrums. Phased by the dudes who... Dustin Chang picks it. Oh, and he gets a beautiful offload to Matt Bauerfeld, who's running out. And as he offered, oh, and tells out it's... Oh, and we have a penalty. Ending a quick break. Scrum again, going to the dudes. Face out back, far from the line of play. 18 for the dudes, making some beautiful play. Oh, and he takes it right down the, oh, and the ball comes out. The ball comes out, and it is turned over to the Sioux. Oh my God, that was his home run. And it looks like there's a penalty. Wow. How can you let that happen? And that looks to be the game. Or the half. That was the half. Oh, man. It's a charging portal. Did they score on that?
Did they call that a try?
I thought it wasn't a try.
No, that wasn't a try. No, the second try.
Michael got a try.
Yeah, but why is he going for the defense?
I don't know.
What the fuck? That's beating.
And it's halftime as the two teams regroup.
That's so weird. I don't know why.
Probably because they don't have a lot of people. Sus.
I think it's time that I give my color
And
commentary.
here we have Kelly, our social media officer. Kelly is a new member of this team, and she's going to take over some commentary.
Just for a half, because I know nothing about the sport, but what I can tell you maybe perhaps is who has the best outfit on. We have George Janke making a real fashion statement with a scrum cap tonight. Seems to be the only one making that fashion choice, but it's really working for him. Let's see, what else do we have here? I mean, the uniforms could use some work. I'll give it that. We got some practice kicks going on here. We have Devin wearing a headband, a pink headband. It's pretty questionable. All right, it looks like we're ready to start the second half here.
Tom saw them phasing it in for the kickoff. Let's see how this goes. Little hesitancy here. Sir establishing the line of onsides and offsides. Beautiful kick right down the middle, but a penalty. It was not a drop kick, apparently. Great drop kick here. Fielded short and recovered by the Sioux. Offload to Southam. Oh, and it's a turnover to the dudes. Zolan takes it far.
Oh, this is going to be a try, Ryan. There
and
we go.
He does get the try. Kelly was right. No way. And the score is 17-0 for the dudes. A sad game for the Sioux.
Yeah, the dudes are really dominating here tonight, Ryan.
They are, very sadly.
That's not bias at all.
No, I'm a completely neutral commentator. I have no biases with Michigan rugby at all. It is 17-0 game here. Barry Deckman kicks it. Line drive right down the middle. Alonzo Cortez fields it. Passing out wide. Jason Verhel takes it. And is taken down into Southam. Penalty here, knock on. Communication appears to be a key issue for both teams. Communication is so key in rugby.
Oh, it looks like we have a scrum here, Ryan.
We do. Let's see what's. Looks like the Sioux are phasing it in. And a penalty as the Sioux scrummy feeds it in.
Whistle seems to be being blown a lot tonight.
Indeed it does, Kelly. You see with sevens, guys, we have a lot of former backs and 15s playing forwards. And it's a huge learning curve. Oh, wow. Open space for Justin Ching. Can he make it? Can he take it? He stiffs arm. And he scores a try. This game just became a lot closer. And by that, I mean the Sioux have points on the board, which is an improvement. Players warming up for our last game of the evening, which will be Sioux and Benny's, and that will send us home. But right now, we keep it on Sioux Dudes B-side.
Looks like that kick is no good. In fact, it looks like it may have even hit the ceiling.
I think it did. And the score stays 5-17. On the sideline here, we can see players restless to get back in the game. But for now, you see Tom Southam kicking off again. With the serve. Oh, right down the middle. Fielded by Michael Ackerman, the former Sioux, who stiffs armed Tom Southam and offloads it to Zolan, who is taken into contact. And the ball is fielded by Barry. Barry again. And he's tackled. Offload on the ground. Fielded by Baptista, who offloads.
And that is a try.
And a try for the dudes. 22-5. And we're taking a slight break here. Barry Deckman sends it right in the middle. Really, this has been a great evening for him. What do you say so, Kelly?
I would say so. Is he at 5 tries here now?
I think so.
See if he can go for 6 here in the last 2 minutes of this game.
There we have equipment manager Nick DeBeja coming through. And Barry kicks it off. Oh, and a drop. Bowersville goes for the tackle.
He played a player not on the ball.
Penalty for the high tackle. This penalty goes to the dudes as Barry Deckman faces it.
This could be number 6 for him tonight,
This could
Ryan.
be Barry's play. Oh, he powers through. Offloads it.
And it's Devin with the try. The dudes are really dominating here tonight.
Zolan takes it in for the try to make it 29-0 dudes. One minute left in this game. And then we take it to the last time of the night. Benny's and Sue's.
That kick is no good.
No good kick, and the score remains 29-5 going into the last minute of
Did
action.
you end up doing any commentary?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm doing it right now.
Did you like it?
Perfect. I'm glad my voice is coming into
You
this.
want an interview?
Ins-
Hey, some commentary?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ask me some questions.
Sure.
Who would you say has the best fashion going on right now?
On
I've
the-
already given my comment.
On right now.
No, out of everyone here.
Oh.
I said George Janke with the scrum cap was a real statement.
Okay.
Seems to be the
There
only one
just
making
isn't
that
a lot
fashion
going
choice.
on. Like,
That's
does anybody
fair.
have some tape or something?
I think Shay's
Nope.
taped up.
Let's see.
No tape. This is a line-outless game. For those of you wondering who that is coach and former player Andre. Andre, welcome to the show.
Hey. I like Barry's shorts right now. They're not rugby shorts, so just gotta call that out right now.
Rugby shorts are key. And Barry takes it in.
Oh wait, he is wearing rugby shorts.
Those are Michigan Rugby sold rugby shorts.
These are much better, I will say.
No, those shorts are longer and they have pockets.
They
Wait, no,
these don't have pockets.
No, those
but
don't.
I know which ones you're talking.
Yeah. We do not want pockets in rugby, guys. And we were talking about clothes for an awfully long time. 34-5 for the dudes. And that
Do you know who got the second to last try?
so long.
No, it was Devin. No, he had the pink headband. It was Devin.
Devin's not bad. That's Devin right there.
That's Devin. Right
Oh,
there,
that
the pink
Devin.
headband. That's Devin.
Oh.
Okay, I will say hairdo, Braden. Hairdo is
I
Braden.
don't know about the little man pony.
I think I like it.
Braden
I
has
don't know
great
about
sen-
it.
And then who got the last try?
Who
Barry.
has the best hair?
And that is a 34-5 score.
Let's see. I haven't really assessed hair.
Well, you got it now.
I don't know. I mean, we got Tom that's kind of balding. I mean, like,
That
And
is
Kelly
a
has
statement.
thrown straight fire against Tom Southam. Wow.
all love.
First time in the history of Michigan rugby. But is she wrong? I don't know.
Who got these?
Sorry.
I was mixing up Zolan and Devin the whole time.
How do you feel about Feldman's wind-up for his kicks?
Oh, Feldman's wind-up is
Dramatic.
iconic.
It's a little dramatic,
It is a little dramatic.
but it seems to work for him. So
Andre and Feldman have a great history together. Feldman, of course, was a captain this past 15 season along with Carter Lyon. And we have a scrum going in.
Just now? Or like
And Brett Silver is just taking it in for a try. Wow. Brett Silver was formerly a Sioux, but due to shortages, he was taken and sent to the Bennies.
in other words, he's a traitor.
Although, he is a Sioux at heart. And the kick by Nathan Feldman is no good. And this is a 5-0 game.
Ryan and I are just so in sync.
So in sync. This is a true pro commentary team. You have anything to say, Brad?
What?
Would you like to give any commentary?
Would I like to do commentary?
Let's get some pop garage talk.
Let's hit it. Alex Olsen is taking it out. The former flanker now turned wing. It's a great run in. But we have a penalty going.
I was listening on Monday. It was good stuff.
What?
Who was doing it on Monday?
Combination of me and Nick
There's
Debate.
a lot of people, yeah.
Braden Lockname faces it, and he grants a sign that takes it and is taken down.
Oh, small.
Brett takes the sideline
Oh.
and does.
And Brett offloads.
Alex Olsen says, "No soup for you."
All right, we gotta get this close to the we gotta get this close. We gotta get the door.
How many viewers we got right now?
I think about 13.
Oh,
13! What?
Can we tell who
11,
they are?
written down.
Can we tell who they are?
Oh, Jamie said, loving your input, Kelly.
And we have a scrum going here. Braden Lockman feeding it
Caesar's
in.
on. Big shout out. Big C's.
Jamie, thank you for the love.
Braden faces it. Oh, what an offload!
Jamie.
And Grant takes it, but has to go down. Armin Vartanian takes it with a one hand. Sad is our hammer.
Oh,
my God!
The
And
no
George
looker by
takes it
Braden.
for the try. Wow! 5-5. Braden with a no-look pass. Great work by the two captains.
We got replay on this thing?
Yeah, seriously. Do they just stare at the field for like 5 more or 10 more seconds?
Unfortunately, we don't have replay yet.
I do, and mine's lagging, so we can watch it
Whose
again.
HyperX is this?
This is our microphone now. They should get it.
Whoa. This is crazy stuff.
Coming out of the budget, huh? All right.
But we had a full field.
Soon, we might have a camera that tracks it all on its own.
Wow. We get a ref cam? Is that in the budget?
I have a
We're looking.
GoPro that I wanted to put on train, but I can't figure out how to attach it to him.
Oh.
We have it next week.
We
Put
have
it
We need to
straight
get a
across his
strap.
chest.
Yeah, well, we don't have the strap is the problem.
They
We
don't.
could tape his forehead.
Yeah, we just need duct tape. What are we talking about? I have some duct tape at home.
We got tons
Braden
of
with
tape.
a slow kick. And there's a penalty.
Oh!
Back 10. Face it, Tim Samaro.
He's not back. Nice, Simon.
Nathan Feldman takes it. Oh, Connor McNabney feeds it to Nathan Feldman, who scores the try! 10-5 Bennies. And the kick by Feldman. Wow, what a kick. And he makes it a 12-5. And Nate Feldman, the man himself, gets ready to kick it off.
That's out of bounds.
And the kickoff goes out of bounds. Georgienki hustling everyone up.
Nice Braden.
Braden with a nice offload to George, who takes a spin pass, who feeds it to Armin, and Armin puts it down for the try. Maybe this is a 10-12 game right now.
I don't.
I think you go.
Our try zones aren't big enough anyway.
I think you go long.
Yeah, I think for
Great
now.
work on the Olympic clip.
What?
Olympic clip?
Oh, thank you, man. My boy's getting swole. I love it.
And it's halftime here.
Oh, it's a halftime?
And the score remains 12-10. Coach is getting some action in. We got Brudge to Andre to Caston and to Disco.
Look how sticky that ball is. Did you get a haircut?
I just got a haircut.
Wow. Looks nice. Thank you. Where'd you get it?
Sports clips.
You're looking extra sports.
I like watching the TV.
And you like sports?
I don't like sports.
You like sports?
Devin Riley to kick it off here.
You don't go to Lady Jane's?
Should I?
It's like the Hooters.
What? Are we getting this?
Yes.
Nathan Feldman steals it off.
Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble with Alex.
And what is happening here? A penalty.
Where do you get your haircuts?
Where do I get my haircuts? Either Reed Barber and Dexter, or I'll just go to Great Coast.
That sounds better than me. Nice sports clips.
Don't they show TV in there?
Yeah, no, see?
From here?
See? That's immediately what I said.
All right, in State Street? State Street
Barber.
Brandon's locked in, phase of it.
Cody Force is visiting State Street Barber. It's this old guy from Green Bay. And they'll tell you how much Aaron Rodgers sucks. Every time you go in there, it's awesome.
Nathan Feldman takes it.
He doesn't like Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, Brett Silver takes it out wide. And he breaks Brandon on his knees for a try down the middle.
Nathan Feldman going crazy for that try there.
And now it is a 17-10 game. Two tries in this game for new acquisition for the Bennies. Going long for the nice chip shot down the middle.
Oh, actually, Brett's shorts.
Yeah.
They don't cut it. Even though he scores tries.
They're a little too long.
And the kick is no good. It is a 17-10 game.
George gave the Bennies Brett Silver just because.
They took it. Do we have Bill?
The worst GM moves in the history of Michigan Rugby Intrasquads.
Bill, anything to say for the dudes?
Huh?
Anything for the commentary for the dudes?
You don't want to hear what I have to say about the dudes.
Bill does not want us to hear what he has to say about the dudes. Feldman is kicking it off.
We have to have a timer for this.
We do. This new system, though. High kick. Fielded by Olsen. Freshman out of Connecticut. Oh, and locked in. Offloaded to Riley.
It's like a knock-on.
And that was a knock-on by the Sioux. Scrum going to the Bennies.
I mean, they'll take whoever's available between the Hutchinson and the Signal line. So whatever.
All the way from France.
Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't strike me as someone who's going to move NFL boxer. Consistent. I think he'll be fine, right?
Okay. I didn't know that.
He's a scrum cap.
Oh yeah, we have 2 people rocking the scrum caps. I've been corrected.
Simon phases it, and it is really hard to dig down. Phased by Feldman. Wearing the forward jersey. He takes it, fights through. And he scores the try, making this a 22-10 game for the Bennies. Like the dudes, the Bennies lost a great amount of players. They film it kicking out.
That's an honest mistake.
And the kick is no good. The score is 22-10.
Plus 14. So I called my buddy. They offered me $400 to cash out. I was like, fuck it.
They film it kicking it off.
That's ridiculous. I've never played for 14,000.
It goes far right. Kickoff went out of bounds, taken by George Yankee, who's taking it ready for the tap restart. Oh, and this hard rider's going. Oh, he powers through, but is taken down by Feldman. Rucked by Olsen, running by Grant Tisana, who pitches it and takes it for the try. Great work by Grant to make it a 15-22 game. This kick will be crucial.
Oh, this song choice must have been intentional. We got Braden making the kick, and it is Braden's birthday tomorrow. Oh, however, the kick is no good for the birthday boy.
It is a one-try game. 15-22, if I have it right.
I have a couple of
Chance it's not right.
high school friends.
Thanks, Kelly.
I think I'm too cheap. I have both. I got both.
You wanna go check with Zach?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Brett Silber takes it, powers through. And he puts it in for another try. A hat trick for Silber in the early minutes.
I think we might have an MVP on our hands.
He used to be a Sioux, and they took it from us. It's a 27-15 game. Looks like we're at half.
Rush, you make your phone later. I'm not blocking the camera.
You're good.
I bet this ball hits the ground.
Feldman
It's a
is
better
taking-
angle than going from up there.
I know, they say don't do it from there.
Oh, fair enough.
It works. Brandon locked in, fields off the kickoff.
Yeah.
Goes out. Recovered by Sasana. Powers through the tackle. But it is a turnover and the penalty. A huge thing at this stage in the game.
You guys want to get softball team going for the spring? Softball.
Do we have enough?
Nathan Feldman taking a tap restart.
It's only 2 nights a week. It's in there. You have like soccer.
Faces it. Goal line offense for the Bennies here. And taken in by Feldman. That may very well ice this game for the Bennies.
I've actually never played baseball. Never played baseball. Once a kid, played soccer. In the spring, I played tennis. Yeah. And then football, like football and soccer. Yeah, we'll put you in the outfield. I just go chase the ball. I can play center field, man. I can catch any ball. Look at him. Look at him.
And the kick by McNamee is no good. It is a 15-32 game with the Bennies leading. And that looks to be the game, guys, for the Sioux and Bennies A side. The Bees are coming on, and our final score here is 32-15 for the Bennies. Bennies. 32-15. Upset. Huge upset. And Coach Brudge is shocked by this game, as are we all.
I just can't believe it. I really can't believe it.
The Irish rap music coming on. Basil for the Bennies is kicking off.
Now, Basil, is he a confirmed Italian?
He may be Greek.
Okay.
Tom Southam takes it through. Taking far. Alonzo takes it down. And offload it to Jason. Who takes it? Can he power through? Oh, and he offloads it. And then there's a try for the Sioux. 5-0 with a kick coming.
Seem a little confused about what happens next.
Oh, Jason Verhel is kicking off. Oh! And he makes it.
Snuck it in there.
The forward and the rare kicker has made one of the first points of this game. Who would have thought? You gotta get Zach doing this, right?
We were just talking about these.
Zach. Good Zach.
I tell you. So they still think man things, because this is like, this is where the money's at. The fact that I haven't won gloves in like 5 years. Oh, yeah. So this thing here, put it on in here. Well, that's luxury. It's a little more.
You guys just work hard to be able to get one.
This thing's like slow, but
Look at these things.
There's the restart.
Restart by Basil.
Oh.
What's out? Nick Renchuk takes it.
Something's on that ball. Trying to take that ball.
Damn it. Oh, this is mine.
You gotta release. You gotta release, Falcon. You gotta release. That's penalty. He's gotta get out of there.
yeah, actually, yeah. I feel like
How much are these going for?
They're like 170, which is like for a winner coat.
Yeah, winner coat's actually.
Can restart. Turnover. Advantage. And that is a knock on by the Sioux. Scrum going to the Bennies.
I mean, at the time, though,
These were like
Those were the OGs. I remember Sparks running his around with his scowl. Yeah.
Out here in the damn cold. I was drinking last night.
I know. They were drinking. I know it.
These college kids were drinking out there. College.
They specifically tried to schedule their drinking around rugby too. How dare them?
You were there.
I was actually texting Sparks not that long ago or something.
Feldman has work.
I texted him on my birthday because it's his anniversary.
Ackerman.
Lonzo with a stiff arm. Oh, an offload. Oh!
He's got to seal the deal on that one.
I like that creativity from Bowersfield. Local product out of Exeter, Michigan.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
What position do you play in sevens?
I played everything. I played hooker, scrummy, outside center, fly half. Not wing because that was for casting.
I need to learn this.
You should just, like, in sevens, there's only 7 positions. You should probably know all of them.
I know how to play all of them.
I know, but, like,
except
in
in
a-
because I can hook. But I
even
can't
prop, like,
pop.
because you never know when you might be in a position. Like, anybody who starts for the team, if you need somebody, you just gotta do it.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Benny's take it through for an easy try right down the middle. Interested in getting more? Check out our Instagram or our Twitter. You Miss Rugby.
I want to win 100% of them. Hey, good
They will have right
kick! Good
scores.
kick, Basil! Basil, that's good!
Basil with a good kick, as Feldman tells us.
Like what I was saying. Yeah, you just,
There's some technical errors here.
restarts just aren't that important except for, like, what it comes down to is the input, like how well you play, how to tackle, you fast. Oh, that's right.
1 minute left in the game, we're just strong. We're down 1 minute.
But it's like my main
Sure, what can I do on wing? What can I do on wing? I go for the...
Technical difficulties happening here. Apologies for that.
Because you're gonna spend the other your prop.
And that's what's going to happen.
So you gotta, like, with fullback, like, you gotta get back into that mentality of using the sideline to your advantage on defense. Sideline defense and sideline slash like center offense. You're either gonna be the second man or all the way to the flag. It's not gonna be that like a scrummy.
Well, I might have some or no, I guess it's... There's no through some guy
But okay.
And we just had tries for the Sioux. The score is 12-5. Again, sorry about the camera issues.
You want like a switch or a crash, and then you run that, see what the defense gives you. Give it, or you can keep it, or you can cast it out loud. And then I think that messes with defense when you're just running. Sevens isn't complicated. Yeah. I'm trying to learn everything I can now. That's coming as the summer, like I learned the basics or something. So I'm looking forward to the season. I know I'm going to be and 7th is now my strength. Like I would say like I had like 3 moves on offense, and they were just all like take a couple of steps in, or a couple steps forward. How was it?
It was good.
Are you handling it well?
I'm handling it. There's some technical errors right now, guys. We have Devin Riley here.
Oh, hey, I'm on camera.
You're not on camera, you're on voice. It looks like we had another try for the Sioux. Again, apologies for these technical errors. Justin Lang scores the try. Okay guys, because of technical difficulties, unfortunately we will have to end the stream early. Check out our scores on the Twitter and Instagram pages, and we hope to see you next Monday.